What's going on, guys? Got another video for you. This is a different one. I'm gonna get kind of serious on you guys, and I apologize in advance because it kind of, it's like it came out of nowhere. but there was this recent video that went up on YouTube by one of the a commentator and a gameplay guy, someone like me. I guess he was pretty big. I don't know much about him, so I can't judge him that much. But he made a video telling people he's retiring, and the reason why it's such a big deal is because he ended it in a very weird way. He decided to insult every single commentator that's huge, that made something for themselves. Now, the only thing I have a problem with is with this, this little rant on this guy. I wouldn't have minded this if, he had some good points behind it, or he was sane while he was talking about it. I have the video. I probably will put a link in the description to it. But it really angered me, actually. A lot of people think this type of thing isn't a big deal. Doesn't take a lot of time or effort. I am the first to say doing a single commentating like video is ridiculous. It really is fucking ridiculous. In the amount of time that you have to put into it, because sometimes I fuck up, have to do it over again. Like, I already fucked up 3 times, but it wasn't a major fuck up, so I'm not gonna restart. But it's just, you put a lot of effort into this stuff, and not to mention the things that you buy to do it, like the HD PVR, $200. It's not a game after that. You know what I mean? Like, the game is a game, but buying it and doing this is not a game anymore. You're getting expensive, and you want to do it if you're going to spend that much money on it. And I do. I want to do it. I love this, but the reason why I hated this kid so much is because he made such invalid points, in that he attacked some of the biggest commentators out there, like CNNers, Only Use Me Blade, all of those guys that you think of. And his main rant was that they were just jerk offs that were doing it straight for money, doing it for all of that stuff. But in reality, and he was also bitching that none of them are having fun while doing it. They're not doing it for fun, which is what it's all about. And that's what pissed me off the most, was that he himself, if he didn't take shit too seriously, he wouldn't be that pissed. If he didn't take gaming too seriously, he wouldn't have made this video of talking shit. And he's getting mad at people that actually made something out of this. And that angers me, knowing I'm not trying to make money off of this. It's a bonus when it happens. Fuck yeah. But it's not like a wet dream or anything. You know what I mean? It's just a hobby, really. But it angers me knowing he attacked all these people that were just like me. They didn't want to be famous in the beginning, but that's what happened. CNNers, he was normal like me. He was exactly what I am now back then. But then he got noticed, and then people loved him. And that's not his fault. He has a good personality, and he's a good way he does. So it's like, who the fuck are you to judge him for being a good player and have a good personality? It's like what the fuck? And another point this guy puts out is that they don't care about their subscribers. They don't care about people that comment on their videos and stuff. The first thing I have to say to that is you're a dumbass, because number one, I only have I think just under 200 subscribers, and it's kind of difficult to keep up with some of you guys, which is pretty ridiculous, knowing if it's difficult for me to keep up with under 200 subscribers. CNNers is like at 500,000. Only Use Me Blade has 1 million. These guys have ridiculous amounts of subscribers, and this asshole thinks that they could answer back to every single question, which is bullshit, because I can't even answer all of your guys' questions or talk to all of you guys, and I have less than 200. So I can't even imagine the scale that they have and what they need to do to even talk to some of you. And they've expanded their their realm of being able to talk to you by going on Twitter, Facebook fan page. They're trying their best, all right? Like, take it from me, knowing I'm like the lowest of the low of knowing of like commentators, and it's like it just seems ridiculous. I don't know. I can't really explain it because it gets me angry when I talk about it. People don't think this is like not a big deal, but it does get kind of serious when people offend you like that, because they make it seem like it's nothing. And this kid was just mad because he wasn't getting huge, which is another reason why I think he's one of the fakest people out there, knowing he was bitching about people that got huge and lost sight of what gaming is and what commentating is and what, you know, recording gameplay is, when, you know, it's like, who the fuck are you, you big hypocrite? It's like, the only reason why he went off was because he wasn't getting huge and not getting paid for what he was doing. Who gives a fuck? The bottom line is you're having fun. And he totally lost sight of that, and that's what made me like the maddest out of the whole thing. Was he was talking all the shit to people that actually made it at something of themselves, but then when he couldn't do it, he couldn't pull it off, he got angry and he decided to go on like a little commentating rampage. It's kind of ridiculous. So you know, my first thought was just take your tampon out of your ass and you know, keep going, because who cares? It's about fun, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, I never want to get famous. If I do, cool, awesome. If I get started to get paid to do this, awesome. But you know, that wasn't my goal when I started this. I started it because I loved doing this. So you know that I'm gonna show you guys that link, because I was thinking about it while I was talking, and it's like, I just want you guys to see listen to this extreme ignorance that's coming from this dude's face. But wow, this video is short. It's like only 8 minutes long. I do have a 4-part, 15-minute each zombie footage coming up, so definitely be prepared for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to commentate over it, because 15 minutes per video is a lot of talking. But you know, I might talk more about this type of stuff, because I really was pissed off when I watched that video, because he's the type of kid that fucks up YouTube. He's the type of kid that fucks up commentating. He's the type of kid that makes us look like a joke, which angers me. I haven't been doing this type of thing in for very long, but you know, I've done it enough to realize who's fake and who's not in this type of industry, and I know for a fact he's one of the fakest out of all of them. So if you ever listen to this video, dude, you're a douchebag. You should go cry to your mom like you always do, and continue on with what you do. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Links in the description. Check it out. Give your opinion. Peace.